Okay, so we got Congressman Tim Burchett. He recently went into the Tucker Carlson podcast and he talked about many things. But one of the things he talked about was we have the size of a football field USO in our oceans, and they're going 200 miles per hour in the water.
I remember I was at the Capitol Hill Club. It was just an unusual encounter. A guy spoke to a group and he followed me out and said, Tim, or congressman or whatever, he said, that thing was 14 feet. He went like this from my canopy. And I thought to myself, why didn't he say 15? Why didn't he say 20? But he said 14. And then he said, this thing, it wasn't ours. He said, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't ours. And that's all he said. And I had a very high-ranking member of the Navy describe some underwater experiences they'd had with something that was doing 200 miles. And the best thing we got is probably 40. It
was doing 200 miles an hour underwater?
Underwater, big as a football field. And that's no fish. The best we have is probably in the high 30s. And he was converting it. Of course, knots is what the Navy guys would do, but there's nothing.
If I fire a 30-06 or any high caliber rifle underwater, it doesn't go 200 miles an hour. I can probably catch it in the length of a swimming pool or so.
Now, this right here could answer many things, right? What about the drone sightings all over the world? Are these drones coming out of the oceans? Right? That's the question. I believe they're coming from the oceans, to be honest, right? I don't even think they're coming from the underground. I think the Lockheed and EG&G and Raytheon, they have bases in our oceans. So for a congressman to sit here and talk about these things on a podcast, this is pretty huge, right? This is not just a random guy on the street. This is a sitting congressman for the United States of America talking about we have these USOs underwater, a football field size USO going 200 miles per hour in our oceans. This is just mind blowing.